Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to another segment of Khoz Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation continues with a-sabad-a-day. And the recitation. Asa Mahalla Pehla Man Ratau Har Sach Vakhanaya ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਿਆ ਜਾਏ ਜਾਂ ਤੁਧ ਭਾਣਿਆ ਜੋ ਲਗ ਜੀਉ ਪ੍ਰਾਣ ਸੱਚ ਧਿਆਈਐ ਲਾਹਾ ਹਰ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਏ ਮਿਲੇ ਸੁਖ ਪਾਈਐ ਰਹਾਉ ਸੱਚੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਕਾਰ ਦੇਹ ਦਇਆਲ ਤੂੰ ਹਉ ਜੀਵਾਂ ਤੁਧ ਸਾਲਾ ਮੈਂ ਟੇਕ ਆਧਾਰ ਤੂੰ ਦਰ ਸੇਵਕ ਦਰਵਾਨ ਦਰਦ ਤੂੰ ਜਾਣਹੀ ਭਗਤ ਤੇਰੀ ਹੈਰਾਨ ਦਰਦ ਗਵਾਵਹੀ ਦਰਗਹ ਨਾਮ ਹਦੂਰ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਜਾਨਸੀ ਵੇਲਾ ਸੱਚ ਪਰਵਾਨ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਪਛਾਣਸੀ ਸਤ ਸੰਤੋਖ ਕਰ ਪਾਓ ਤੋਸਾ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਸੋਏ ਮਨਹੁ ਛੋੜ ਵਿਕਾਰ ਸੱਚਾ ਸਚ ਦੇ ਸੱਚੇ ਸੱਚਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੱਚੇ ਲਾਇਆ ਆਪੇ ਕਰੇ ਨਿਆਓ ਜੋ ਤਿਸ ਪਾਇਆ ਸੱਚੇ ਸੱਚੀ ਦਾਤ ਦੇਹ ਦਿਆਲ ਹੈ ਤਿਸ ਸੇਵੀ ਦਿਨ ਰਾਤ ਨਾਮ ਅਮੋਲ ਹੈ ਤੂੰ ਉੱਤਮ ਹਉ ਨੀਚ ਸੇਵਕ ਕਾਂਡੀਆ ਨਾਨਕ ਨਦਰ ਕਰੇ ਮਿਲੇ ਸਚ ਵਾਂਡੀਆ ਤੂੰ ਉੱਤਮ ਹਉ ਸੇਵਕ ਕਾਂਡੀਆ ਨਾਨਕ ਨਦਰ ਕਰੇ ਮਿਲੇ ਸਚ ਕਾਂਡੀਆ ਮਨ ਰਾਤੋ ਹਰ ਨਾਏ ਸੱਚ ਵਖਾਣਿਆ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਿਆ ਜਾਏ ਜਾਂ ਤੁਧ ਪਾਣਿਆ A mind that is colored by virtue. Man rato haranai. Such vakhania, it shines bright like a diamond. Loka da kya jai jatu dupaniya, it doesn't lose you anything if it pleases the Lord. Now, the har is the self. And it is the self that literally snatches har lena, the ego, and transforms it. In Gurbani, the har is also described as a diamond, har hira, to suggest value and radiance. And nai here, derived from nam, takes on the meaning of virtues or qualities in the context of this sabad. Qualities that, if cultivated, invest the mind with a radiance that shines. In pragmatic terms, it means a mind that acts wisely, has to be a virtuous mind. So the central message in the Rahau is, Jo lag jio pran sach ਧਿਆਈਐ ਲਾਹਾ ਹਰ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਏ ਮਿਲੇ ਸੁਖ ਪਾਈਐ Jo lag jio pran, as long as breath is still within, sach dhyaaya, remain mindfully aware of the self. Never lose sight of the self. Laha har gun gaye, mile sukh paiye. Earn the profit of a good life by expressing virtue. So in this Ashtapadi, Baba Nanak Ji is pointing to virtue as the basis of a good life. Now, this good life is not to be confused with the eat, drink, and merry variety of good life. Here he's talking about virtue, which is both reflective and constitutive of moral character, which is the basis for becoming a satyar, a moral agent for hukam. So this is the undergirding of a good life, is virtue. And he'll talk about some of the virtues in the passage. Sachi teri kar deh dayal tu, haun jeewa tud sala, meh tek aadhar tu. True are your works, sachi teri kar, which means eternal. Your works, your creation doesn't fade. And grant me the gift, the Guru says, de dayal tu, so that how jiva tud salah mein take aadhar tu, may my life be a song unto you, a song of praise, because you are my hope and support. So you see the contrast between the glory of the self that does not fade, but our works are human initiatives, accomplishments are time-bound, fleeting. So the suggestion here is dedicate whatever you do to that eternal one, to the glory of that eternal one. Don't seek self-glorification. Dar sevak darwan dard tu jaanahi, bhagat teri hairan dard gawavahi. Dar sevak darwan, dar is a door, a doorway. Sevak is a servant. Darwan is an attendant at the door. So the Guru is saying, I'm a servant at your door. You know my pain. Dard tum jaanahi. Bhagat teri haran dard gawavahi. So your bhakti, your devotion has this wondrous quality of removing pain. So you see, being a servant to the self is regarded as a special privilege given only to those who are chosen, actually, who are given the motivation. And being at the door, the threshold, implies having a unique insight into universal consciousness. Dargah naam hadure gurmukh jansi, vela sach parwan sabd pachansi. The presence of the self is found where? Naam, in your wisdom. How? Through the Gur Enlightener. Dargah Naam Hadur Gurmukh Janasi. Through the Gur Enlightener, your presence is felt, is found in your wisdom. And it is through the Sabad, Vela Sach Parvan Sabad Pashanasi, it's through the Sabad that comes this discernment for the self. So Gur wisdom, the enlightener, is a necessary part of this journey. Sat santokh kar pao, to sahar naam soe, mano chod vikar, sacha sach-a-day. Sat santokh kari pao, truthfulness, contentment, and love. These are the hallmarks of a self-realized self. And you will be granted these virtues if you banish from the mind all vices. Mano shod vikar, sacha sach-a-day. The truth will reveal itself. The self will make itself known to you. So that's the way to go. Sache sacha neho, sache laya, ape kare nyao, jyotis paya. The self is the one that motivates. The self is the one that is the law unto itself. Sache sachi daat deh dayal tu, tis sevi din raat, naam amol hai. You can't put a value on self-knowledge. So serve the self through Gur wisdom and seek this gift. Tu uttam hav neech sevak kandiya. Nanak nadar kare mile sach vandiya. So, if you recall in the previous Sabad, the Guru talked about master slave. Here he's expressing the same idea by saying, Tu Uttam, you're supreme, I am lowly, I'm small, but I'm separated from you. So Nanak nadar karo, mile sach vandiya. So this separation can be overcome through grace. If you recall again, this is a process that requires exertion as well as the intervention of grace over which we have no control. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.